group for a very long time. He's going to speak about that. Unfortunately, we missed each other recently in Mexico, but I hope that you fully recovered from what prevented you from coming to Cancun, and I look forward for your speech. So please, go ahead. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much, and congratulations to everyone. Well, I will start saying that I was I did a postdoc in Aveiro. Now I'm an associate researcher at the National University of Mexico, and I work most of the time in general relativity. My time over there was in 2012 to 2014, and I would like to highlight some special memories that I have in my mind. The first one is a very positive environment that I found there. It was very collaborative, very stimulated and supportive. From the very beginning, I felt very welcome, and that helped me a lot to quickly overtake to have the opportunity to work almost immediately. At the beginning, we start in the group discussion with Carlos and also the other members of the group about charge scalar fields around charged black holes. And also we start to think a little bit on gravitational waves. Some of the memories that I have very good memories that I have is the afternoon small talks that we have with Carlos while we were walking through the hall in the university. We used to have that small time to, at the afternoon, just take a little walk and discuss about physics and life and everything. It was very, very interesting and exciting. Also, since it was a period of learning, I was able to develop new analytical and methodological skills. I learned a lot from Carlos, from the people in the group. And for that, we started to work really on the numerics of the charger version of the superradiant dispersion that concerns a charge scalar field in the background of a charged black hole. At that time, I remember that was funny because when we finished the paper, we think in a title like Superradiant Instability for Charged Black Hole Bomb. However, there were difficult times in Europe at that time, and we were asked by the editor of the journal to change our title. And then in the end, the paper was titled like this: Rapid Growth of Superradiant Instabilities for Charged Black Holes in a Cavity. It was a memorable experience for me. I truly enjoyed my time in the group, not only in the interactions in the seminars and daily exchanges, but also in the personal experience. It was a growth for me. Actually, these experiences helped me to shape the researcher that I'm today. Later on, we started to think also on gravitational waves, but this time we thought in a mechanism different from the usual collision of black holes, but we model a system in which the scalar field was falling into the black hole and then perturb the black hole, and because of these perturbations, there were some emissions of gravitational waves. And the imprints of the scalar field. Yes.
Juan Carlos, did you change your slide? Because we haven't, now we've seen. Okay, so it wasn't changing. Now we are seeing slide number 4. Okay, so please keep on going. Please keep on going.
Yeah, I was saying that, I was here. We were discussing about the gravitational waves that may have some imprints on the properties of the scalar field. And for that, we wrote one paper that in the name has Wiggle Date, a very fun name, because there were some, since the scalar field is oscillating and perturbing in an harmonic wave the black hole, then there are not only there are gravitational waves because of the quasi-normal modes of the black hole, but also there are some imprints that are inherited by the scalar field, and is actually we can see we could model the gravitation, the signal, the harmonic oscillation of the field into the gravitational wave. And another memory that I have in my mind was also the coffee that we have after lunch. That was also a very nice experience because we used to have, well, we work in the morning, then we meet for lunch, and then after lunch we used to walk a little bit, and then to move another building, Complexo Pedagógico, and then have a small chat with all the group. Finally, I would like to mention that our relationship continues. As Darío, Luis, Nico, Carlos has said, this collaboration has been going on for several years, and I'm very pleased to maintain the contact with the members of the group even today. And we have some exchanges. Some people of the group has been visiting Mexico. Some of them, even one of the members came to do a postdoc at UNAM. And well, in that relationships, many visits from Portugal to Mexico and from Mexico to Portugal. So I would like to wish all the best for the graph community. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Juan Carlos. It was really nice to see you and to hear your memories, nice memories of Aveiro. It was an interesting time for sure. And I think that some of the results that were obtained at the time became, remarkably successful. And so you never know where things are going. So it's very interesting to look back and see at the time what we were doing and how then it helped develop the work of the community as well. So thank you again, and I hope that we can meet in person soon. We have some group T-shirts. I'll save one for you as well, and hopefully can give it to you during the Black Holes workshop where we will meet. So we should move on to the next speaker.